Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back into the video day, and today, super utility player Tony Kemp has retired. And one of the only reasons why I'm talking about Tony Kemp, and look, it's not like he wasn't a great player. I think he was a really underrated player in this league. But one of the reasons why I am talking about this retirement is because I got to watch him as I started to watch baseball young as a kid. On my favorite team, the Houston Astros. And before anyone wants to say anything about cheating, I just want to tell you guys one thing about Tony Kemp real quick. This guy right here is one of the only guys that was not involved in the cheating scandal. There have been Astros players that were cheating and were a part of the cheating scandal that have said, I was a part of this, these guys were a part of this. And I'll never forget Carlos Correa doing an interview, and he was talking about how he played his role in the cheating scandal and he cheated, and he started talking about a couple guys that didn't play a role in it, and Jose Altuve was one of them. There was one other guy he mentioned, I can't remember who, but one of the guys alongside Jose Altuve that did not participate in the cheating scandal was Tony Kemp. He refused to do it. I loved one thing I loved about him is he was one of the first utility guys I'd ever seen. Look, I guess the Astros when I started watching the Astros, they had Marwan Gonzalez. He was a really good utility guy. But Tony Kemp played left field. He played second base. The Astros, if they wanted him to play third base, he'd play third. If they wanted to play him in right, he played right. He did everything for this Astros team. And what's even crazier I think about is he's playing everywhere at 5'6" as well. He was the original, you're seeing now with Jose Altuve go from second base to left field. This was the original second baseman, Astros second baseman go from left field. But Tony Kemp had some good years with the Astros. That's where his career started. And has played 3.5 seasons there. I remember I was so upset when we traded him to the Cubs, and that year he wasn't doing that well, batting .227 in 2019, had hit 7 home runs with 17 RBIs. He was great in 2018 though. His batting average was .263 in 2018, 97 games, 67 hits, 6 home runs, 30 RBIs. He wasn't a huge home run hitter, hit 35 home runs in 9 years. So it wasn't a huge home run hitter. Then went to Oakland after having a short stint with Chicago and had a couple good years in Oakland. 2021 was a really good year for Kemp in Oakland. 131 games, 330 at-bats, 54 runs scored, 92 hits, 16 doubles, 3 triples, 8 home runs, 37 RBIs. Batting average was almost .280. So, yeah, congratulations to Tony Kemp on his retirement. It's been a crazy week of MLB retirements. Evan Longoria was the first one, then Matt Carpenter, now Tony Kemp. Some guys that have been around for a long time, retiring this week with Carpenter, Kemp, and Longoria. You guys let me know your thoughts. Oh, by the way, I will say Tony Kemp last played in the 2024 season, playing with the Baltimore Orioles, but he only did play in 5 games and went 0 for 9. But we last saw him in a full season in 2023 with Oakland, where his batting average was .209 and played 124 games. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on the retirement for Tony Kemp in the comment section, and peace out.